Suppose you heard back from that lazy brother of yours.
Really looking forward to another ship with your shoddy ass.
If I have to eat more stew one more time.
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. Ha ha! The savior! My savior! Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delve wares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body. One of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tenakth. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines. So fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tenakth venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself?
Of course. Eventually.
How did you learn about this secret?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tenakth. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. Was there a Karja traveling with your expedition? A man by the name of Amatus?
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. A Kaja here, Banuk there. Never learn their names, though. They don't stick around long. But I have a scout who might know. Likes the whole getting to know people thing. He's right over there, chatting up that Kaja huntress. Don't remember her joining the delve either.
Thanks. I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Tanakh brothers holed up at an outpost nearby need a beating, Huntress.
Doesn't anyone out here care for proper transport? Roads? Supply lines?
Have you been in those huts?
Sure, but stranded. They're splendid.
Happy hunting to you, Red.
There's the entrance to the tunnel Porgeth mentioned. I need to find his missing expedition and clear a path back east. Tunnel's blocked. And no sign of the missing expedition. I need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam. I'm gonna blow this up. There's someone still alive in here.
So you're real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. Crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes. Someone did.
Good. At least, I'm not alone.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on. Sound of that. Burrowers. And more of Porgur's missing expedition. Looks like it's strong against shock damage. Damn it. Machine's calling backup! Down it goes! That Othram. She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers. Find some mustache later. I'll put these in my pack. Well, that got something's attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in. Better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead. A rock breaker. They must have attacked the Ossor as they were passing through. Not gonna stay. That's one rock breaker that won't be troubling anyone anymore. The Ossor must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I better take a look. I'll need these later, for sure. Those carts must be the supplies the second crew was supposed to bring over. Borgif said his lockbox was supposed to be among them. Borgif's lockbox. I should take it back to him. wall looks like it came down when the rockbreaker attacked. It must have trapped the Osram in the canyon. The rest must have run into the western tunnel. I'm gonna get to... I should be able to blow this up to clear the debris. Should be clear now. I better let Porgif know. I didn't see a Karja among the dead. Maybe Talana's friend made it through. Bunch of Osram supplies. And a dead end. Nope, that's not it. Maybe I should look through my data points. Not the right code. Got it. Must be closing in on the signal.
All of us have somewhere better to be. Ah, there you are!
You're back? How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rockbreaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor sods. Many roads lead to a Delver's End, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it. And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do? Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper-like. Ha! Onwards to the delve!
I could tell poor Guff this would...
Got something you'll want to hear, Red.
stranded. Far from the dawn.
Yeah, with you on that one.
We've almost caught up with the troops.
I hear the Tenakth are fighting each other quite a bit these days. Some of them contain machines. Those you've got to be real careful of. We've seen a whole bunch of them setting up outposts around here. Spotted one just west of here. A few settled at the edge of the desert in the southwest. They even set up camp in the south. Really helps a fellow sleep at night.
Just make sure you steer clear of them. Those rebels are bad business. I'll keep an eye out for them while I'm out here.
You hear about that traveling Oseram troop?
Those poor people got
Talana.
ambushed and Torgafon.
Glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tenakth for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tenakth took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but He was dead set on going.
So you're a scout for this crew?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to...
There are more of you?
They're the ones we followed out. And then there are all the other folk who broke away as soon as we got to salvagers, explorer.
Just how many of you?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. Seems like they've been patrolling the... Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up... That's the Desert Clan's capital.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know...
It's what I do.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was...
Afraid not.
Sounds like him.
More or less. He seems shaken when... But then again...
Thanks, Reggert.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thormarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital, but then you're going to tell me who...
Fine. I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
You can ride machines, right? Apparently, you're not the only one.
I can catch my breath here. Machine could swoop down on me if I'm not careful. find a use for you. View from the old world. I think I can see part of the city. Las Vegas, maybe. I might be close to where the image was taken. Should be easier to look around now and get those machines. I'll be back in over.
That did it. Looks like an Osram camp. But where is everyone? My focus mate. A lot of green shine. Whoever made camp here must have found a large deposit. The Osram I met said someone in their crew ran off in this direction. I should keep my eyes open. Stay back!
Get away from my rig!
scavenger! Sounds like someone's in trouble. Do I have anything to water?
Leave my stuff alone!
Is it safe? Did they get to it? Please be intact. Please. I should make sure she's okay.
Supply drop Oh. Praise God. I left a note for today. 142. Supply drop
Alright. Wire to the spike is still intact. Rig's still playing. You okay there? You took out those machines. I'm grateful, but you should go now. There's nothing to see here. So this rig of yours, it's receiving sound through that wire from the thing up on the cliff, what you call a spike. But the message is only a fragment, and you're trying to pick up the whole thing? How did you figure all that out? I've learned a few things in my travels. If you want, we could talk about it. Maybe I can help? You do seem downright knowledgeable. So go ahead. Shoot. You're... Didn't used to be a tinker at all. Came from Mainspring. I can well just seem so... Not that I ever got any credit for it. You see, up there, you've got to be a man to get ahead. I once had a shot at joining a first-rate crew, one of the best forges in the... But I didn't get the job. My own... Your rig's impressive. Well, like you said, it travels by wire down to my contraption. I put some coils in there, and a light sheet of metal that vibrates, making the sound louder. I'm not exactly sure why it works, but it just does. And you set it up out here all alone? I'm not the trusting type. Pretty much everything I do is all alone. How did you first hear the message? I used to be a smith up in the claim. Wasn't an easy life. A lot of hard work without much to show for it. Then, one day, I heard a whisper coming from a steel rod. Faint, like the last fingers of steam coming off a cooling forge. When I moved the rod around, the whisper... I did some tinkering. Built my rig. Further west I came. When I hooked up my rig... What do you think the message is? I don't know. There's something sad about it.
Feels like it's from... I'd sure like to know what it means. Sounds like you're still mad at your brother. Some days I am. Other days, I miss him. He didn't have the guts to go against the blast of the bellows and vouch for a lady. Even his own sister. It was cowardly, and I told him so. In fact, but over time, I've had cause to regret it. He wasn't a bad sort. He knew how to make me smile. Yeah. So am I.
Let me have a look at that spike.
How?
Let's just say I have a rig of my own.
I didn't know Nora were tinkers.
They're not, but I am, in a way. Be right back.
Well, okay then. Just follow the wire to the spike at the top. And then please, just don't break anything.
Better get climbing. Gotta give her credit, lugging all that wire up a cliff wall. There's the spike. Might get better reception if I'm next to it. Enduring victory. Interesting. Can't seem to get a fix on where the signal's coming from, though. Well, better let the Tinker know I got a bit more of the message. Wonder how long these gusts can keep up. Your rig is picking up an old world message. A recording of some kind.
Thought as much. Did you hear more of it?
A bit. It was recorded during a war. A bad one.
Maybe that's why it sounds so darn sad. There's something about it that makes me think of my late brother. May his ashes stay warm in the forge. Not sure why, exactly.
I still can't get a fix on the source.
Well, the words grew stronger when I got out here.
What if you moved the rig now? Try to see if you can get a stronger signal elsewhere.
Even if I could dodge the Tenakth and the machines, I can't lose that spike. Nothing else pulls down the words better.
Okay. If it's an old world message, then let's try old world methods. They used to pinpoint signals by listening for them at 3 different spots. The taller the better. And then they combined the information and used it to find the source.
And you can do that?
I think so. But your spike is only 1 spot. I need 2 more, both up high.
Oh. Well, there's a big bright tower in the Tenakth territory north of here.
Yeah, that should work. I have another spot in mind, near a place I'm camping.
Wait. I don't know your name. Or why you do all of this for someone you just met.
Aloy. And because I want to know what's out there. Same as you.
Soga. And when you find it, Aloy, I'd be eager to hear what it is.
Dead Osram. And some equipment around that pool. Are they mining for green shine underwater? Good use of this.
Good day.
Yep, the champion.
Hey, stranger. Are you looking to trade?
Regala together.
I only stock the finest. Come back and see.
Yeah, The next
Gotta
time
climb up to look for Silga's signal.
You're one to talk.
But where to start?
what?
Or what? You let these two kill me? I can't believe this. How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge.
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished. I have a challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron, a symbol of what the tribe aspires to.
Dead.
No one knows, but it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of them.
What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan.
What makes you think I can help you stop them?
They both owe you a debt. You aided them and you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. You took down the unyielding bulwark, fought off an assault of Regala's machines. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
If what Jataka says is true, Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other. There has to be something I can do.
My strength is yours. Walk in strength.
Oh, don't mind me. Just doing a little climb. climbing to pinpoint that signal. Just a little higher. Almost there. Okay. Let's see if I can pick up Silga's signal.
Start 114 to enduring victory. Supply drop beacon. Apollo. I'm pretty good. The note.
Well, I got more of the message, but not enough to find the source yet. Climbing the mountain where my base is should finish the job. Here I come!
Anyone else want to try some acrobatics?
This is your opportunity to buy fine goods, Outlander. You have learned the art of trade.
We all knew Regalo would attack.
Need to search more cauldrons to learn how to override that. Another outpost full of rebels. Time to find whoever's in charge and take them out. Take care of the lookout on that tower if I want to avoid being seen. They spotted me!
Hey! To arms! Keep your discipline! Here it comes!
This one's got some of those tags I keep finding.
God, you in my...
There's no hiding from us! Picking a target! These eyes today!
Now this'll do some damage. More tags. I'll have to drop them off at the Grove when I get a chance. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here. to keep finding. I need to return them to the Tenakth. Maybe someone at the Grove will take them. Been spotted.
I see you, champion. Sit, please. You should know the rebels have been busy. They've set up outposts to the west. And I know the marshals can't deal with all of them, so I'd stay alert out there if I were you.
Thanks for the warning. Getting rid of those outposts might stop the rebels from killing more of their own. Maybe I can lend the marshals a hand.
Next time, perhaps you could make a purchase.
This mountain. The southern face is my best bet for a climb if I want to get more of Silka's message. Just gotta look for a path. Huh? Right. Find or sneak past. Nothing shotgun about it. Find a good spot to pick up Silga's signal. This is quite a climb. I have to get higher to try and pinpoint Silga's signal. This mountain is tall. Looks like I have company. Shouldn't use frost on it. I'll need to climb higher. Okay, now to pick up the signal. Where's the best spot? I should try to find a good spot to pick up Silga's message.
Stark 142 to Enduring Victory, Reno. Supply drop beacon echo. Paul, I'm trying to get this safely. I left a note for you inside.
There. Found the signal's origin. It's not too far from here. I just need to get to it. Bet I'll get a nice view if I glide down from here. Snow's melting on my clothes. Great. This'll make a good dye. My focus is picking up the signal that Silga found. I need to clear out their machines before I can look for the source. Okay, better. I do. There you are. Now, how to get to you. But I'll need to deal with these machines first. Do I have any fire ammo on me? All right, time to find my way to the signal source. Well, not getting in that way. I should search for another way in. Oh, that looks promising. Right, into the water. There you are. Now, what's inside?
Paul, I couldn't raise you via focus. I hope this gets to you, somehow. Along with the gear for the stand at the Reno line. Just wanted you to know that all the bitterness is water under the bridge. I only remember the good things, and I'll think about them when the darkness comes.
Sounds like she really cared about him. Silga will want to know about this. And she'll definitely be interested in the transmitter inside that's been sending the message.
Aloy, the words stopped coming from the spike. What happened?
This is what was speaking to your rig. It's old world equipment used for communicating over long distances. The message must have shut off when I took it, but I heard the note the voice was talking about.
What was it?
During an ancient war, a woman was trying to deliver supplies to a man she knew. She wanted him to know that their past disagreements didn't matter in the big picture. That she'd be thinking of him when the end came.
Oh. I guess she and I are kin, of a sort. I wish I could give my brother a message like that. Tell him that I forgave him. He would have wanted that. I know. This man, the old one, did he ever hear the message?
I don't think so.
I guess that's often the way of it then. But still, with the power of that device you found, the sender had hope that he might have heard it. What a feat! To send messages near and far. Can I keep this? It's a treasure.
Of course.
Thank you. Sometimes people don't ever get to hear what they should. But with this thing, maybe I can get them talking to one another. From Mainspring, all the way to who knows where.
Hey, I found a few more things in the supply cache. Might be able to make something out of them. Can I use your workbench?
Sure. Yeah, right over there. Anytime, Aloy. It's all yours.
I think I know just what to do with these parts. That turned out well. Can't wait to try it.
Are you almost done?
I was annoyingly impatient at your age, too.
Everything okay? What are you doing out here?
Ask my grandmother. I risked leaving guard duty to look for her. She stopped to see the bloom, and now she won't leave. Since when does she care about flowers?
They're not just flowers, child. They're scarlet stems with a scent that soothes the nerves. Or so I was told many years ago by an Utaru seed tracker.
An Utaru? Now you're telling stories. If one trespassed here back then, you'd have killed him on sight.
I couldn't. Found him picking flowers, right near here, in Tanakh territory. I was all set to strike him down, but he was singing.
Singing?
Can't remember the tune now. Just the lilt of his voice. And his name. Nilo. He decided to stay for a day or two. I took guard duty here so I could keep coming back to him. And he kept delaying his return to Plainsong. For the flowers, he said.
Please don't tell me I'm descended from an Utaru gardener.
Almost. Almost. But the thrill of battle called to me, and he had to return to his people. I've always wondered about the life I missed with him. Whether he misses it too. Would he welcome me in Plainsong? Or at least accept a scarlet stem?
It's a long way to Plainsong, but I get back there now and then. I could pick some scarlet stems and bring them to Nilo, if I can find him.
Please. He was an herbalist there. I know the time has long since passed, but I'd like to know. Well, I'd like him to know. You know what I mean.
I think I do.
Encouraging an old woman? Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I? I'll handle this.
not safe here, Grandmother.
The wild would never kill her.
Think she'll find that Nilo guy?
I thought you didn't care.
I don't. Not really.
I should look for the herbalist. Might still be Nilo. I could give him the scarlet stems.
Hi again. Vera was being bossed around by
Machines did stop pouring out of the sacred cave after the goons work.
All right. What's the most important task there?
Maybe the water channels?
I think we'd need more people to do that work properly. Lovely to see you.
No running, children. She helped fight the machines that broke through the portal.
Outlander, what can I do for you? Have a look at...
You're the herbalist here, right?
No, Nilo was before my time. I think he went up north a while back to Riverhim. Why? Do you need a special solve?
No, but someone else does, in a way. Thanks. I'll try Riverhim.
There's a grove there, a memorial, a beautiful greenery. If he's there, I bet he'll be tending it.
Thanks again.
Glad I could help. I hope you find what you're looking for in Rip...
Toxins fill the air here, Huntress. Believe me, I know.
A rush of air.
So I went to the hunting ground with a train, but Severa was being bought.
You're a Nora, aren't you? Haven't seen one since I visited Hunter's Gathering.
I didn't think the Utaru traveled that far east.
I did it for my dyes. I like to see how different tribes use roots and plants to make new colors. It's amazing how the right hue can make armor express so much more than its mere function. I have some samples, if you're interested.
They're beautiful.
It's nothing compared to the Tenakth dyers. They may not be the friendliest of tribes, but if you bring their dyers plants or samples, they might show you their skills.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Children, be careful. Dress for protection, dress to impress.
There is nothing to be done.
If we just... Enough!
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
We choose the seeds at each, taken from the plants of our fore, and when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that... Which is why I want Kalai's pouch.
The river will carry the seed.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best.
The rite of discovery.
It's a pilgrimage to the promontory. The place where the first... Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took. Her eyes with dye and then play her song. She then would have added her mark, joining the marks of those who... Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to, but...
She thought it would lend strength to her. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along.
Plain song is dying. But Kalai, as the wind carries the seed to distance, suppose that the Utara leave plain song and seek out a new...
We are bound, cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. At the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
Be back in time.
End of another day. What's going on here? Sounds like there's a problem.
We're speaking about something important, Outlander.
Yul, please. Later. A reminder of why I often prefer plants to people. They're so much less demanding. I apologize for Yol. My people used to be friendlier, but hunger robs many of their kindness.
Seems like there's a lot around here in short supply. Is there anything that can help?
As Yol said, we need food. So much so that we've sent hunting parties to the Old Growth, a forest in the north. We never used to hunt animals for food. We never had to. But as our crops fail, we've run out of options.
But something else went wrong.
A machine slaughtered the last hunting party we sent out. A claw strider. To hear the lone survivor tell it, more deadly than any we've seen before. Until it's gone, I can't risk more hunters, but without that meat, our people grow more lean every day.
Without more food, how much longer?
The land gods blight the fields more every day. The maddening part is that many are resigned. Like Fane, who would have us simply wait to die. You heard him. Death is—
But you'd rather do something.
Yes, like send hunters to the Old Grove. He will undoubtedly cast what happened to the hunting party as another reason to side with him.
If we let him. I saw you up there when I spoke in front of the court.
Yes. I'm sorry many Utaru like to think we're above politics, but that is far— I don't often agree with Fane, but—
So you didn't want to cross him?
Not in such a public way. I hope you don't hold it—
What's done is done. Tell me everything you know about the machine that—
It fell upon them near the edge of the Old Growth. One of them, Ven, survived and made it back to— If you wish to question him, he's recovering with the other 4 hunters. It must be a powerful beast.
I've handled tough ones before.
Good. The Old Growth must be made safe for hunting. One more thing. Every Utaru wears a small pouch of seeds, given at birth, planted at death. It is how it would mean a great deal to the hunters' families if you could recover them.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Be careful in the forest.
Before I head for the Old Growth, I want to talk to the survivor. See what he can tell me about the Claw Strider. There's the survivor from the hunting party. Ven? I'm here about the machine in the Old Growth.
You're going after that horror.
I'm going to try. Do you mind answering? Is there anything you can tell me?
It looked like a claw strider, but it was stronger.
Anything else?
Its armor was darker, and it had a strange purple—
Thanks. I think I know what I'm dealing with. Tell me what happened.
There were 5 of us, hunting just like we had done half a dozen times before. Some machines got in our way. Happens every time we go to the— like always. But this time, when we were done—
Hey,
I saw a flash. It ripped right through Cole, slashed my shoulder. There was blood. Then an arrow slammed into its neck. My friend Lau yelled and whooped. He disappeared into the trees. Last thing I heard him yell was for me to run. I was halfway back to Plainsong before I realized what I had done.
I need to get going.
You don't want to fight that thing.
Trust me.
Well, if you do, I hope you cut it to shreds. It killed Lau.
May the land bloom. Children, be mindful.
You'll want to hear what I've got to say. I hear there's a group of Tenakth holed up near Stone's Echo. No one knows why they're there. One of our veterans wants to seek them out, learn what they're doing out here.
To knock the Utaru territory. That doesn't sound good.
I think we need more people to do that.
for the next fight. This must be the old growth. Shell said the hunting party was attacked near here. Best place to start looking for the hunter's seed pouches. Not gonna take much damage from fire. There's a dead attire in the clearing. Must be one of the hunters. Gotta take out these machines before I can grab the seed pouch. Okay. Now to collect the hunter's seed pouch. Got the pouch, but where are the other hunters? And the claw strider that attacked them? I better check for tracks with my focus. There. Claw strider tracks. I might have chased the other hunters deeper into the forest. Another hunter. Claw strider must have caught up to them. Okay, got the seed pouch. Better pick up the claw strider's tracks and keep going. The third hunter. I should collect their seed pouch. He died where the claw strider caught him. At least I can return his seed pouch. I need to put a stop to that machine. I better scan for tracks. Okay, 3 hunters. There should be one more. Claw strider probably chased after him. There's some kind of residue here. It's sticky, like tree sap. I don't think it was from the claw strider. Maybe from a weapon? Looks like the claw strider continued up the cliff. Wow, gave it quite the chase. More residue. It looks like the machine's claw got stuck here. Slowed it down, while the hunter kept running. Close Trader's tracks end here. And no sign of the last hunter either. Maybe those machines are watching that crack in the cliff. Better clear them out first. Machines were interested in that crevice in the cliff. I should check it out. Got a feeling Lao was pretty resourceful.
They're gone? I wasn't expecting a rescue. Thank you, Outlander.
I'm after the Claw Strider. Where did it go?
You're hunting it?
It's okay. I fought bigger.
Who are you?
Just stay here while I try to pick up its trail. I'll let you know when it's... I can handle it from here.
I can slow it down for you.
Stay back, and don't fire until I do.
Watch for its
That
claws.
machine was built to kill hunters.
I've got your back!
It's done.
We did it!
Wow, that was some fight.
It's Lau, right? Ben thinks he left you for dead.
He made it back. I was worried about him.
He said you saved him by getting the Claw Strider to chase you.
And he saved me by sending you after me, so we're even. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he figures out I'm alive.
Go on back then. And thanks for the assist. Slowing that machine down helped.
And here, take this. I can craft another one if I need it, but... well, I hope I won't after this, not for a while.
One more hunter gets to go home. Now I just have to return the seed pouches to Shale.
Walking the fields of plenty.
Hello! Wind carries it. Outlander, may you walk in fields.
There's Shale. I should give her the seed pouches I recovered from the old growth.
Aloy, your mission was a success. Aloy, Lau has come back to us thanks to you. Is it safe to send out another hunting party?
It's never going to be completely safe out there, but the Claw Strider is dead. Here, the seed pouches.
I'll see that these are returned to their families for planting and remembrance. I'm sure Lau and Ven would like to thank you in person. You can find them at the Grove. It's been an honor, Aloy. May the land be kind to you.
So few have returned from the Cordon.
Walk in fields of plenty, my friend.
Over here,
My kid.
child. I wish to speak with you.
Oh, you're back.
Good, you're among us again.
What news of the We're really afraid of
We need
you.
a right finger for his throne.
I specialize in your survival.
Did she just jump? Doing better than yesterday.